Part 1, Worldwide Panic. Or was it? Remember Y2K, the year 2000? People thought the world was going to end, all because computers couldn't tell time. Well, not the whole time, just the year. They thought planes would fall out of the sky, banks would implode. Chaos. People were stockpiling canned goods, hoarding gasoline, building bunkers. It was like a zombie apocalypse was coming, except instead of zombies, it was bad code. Seriously, we were that close to the brink, or was it all a big fat lie? Let's be honest, folks. Sometimes humans like to freak out. It's in our nature. We love a good doomsday scenario. And Y2K? Oh boy, that was a prime opportunity to lose our collective minds. But here's the thing. Was there any truth to it? Or were we all just paranoid for nothing? Fasten your seatbelts, dear viewers, because we're about to take a deep dive into the wacky world of Y2K. We'll separate fact from fiction. We'll expose the truth. And maybe, just maybe, we'll have a few laughs along the way. Because let's face it, looking back, it's all a bit ridiculous, isn't it? Part 2, the prophets of doom versus the tech whisperers. On one hand, you had the doomsayers, the tech prophets of doom, warning of impending catastrophe. They predicted widespread blackouts, financial meltdowns, even nuclear meltdowns. They said our entire way of life was at stake. And they had charts and graphs, scary ones. On the other hand, you had the techies, the ones who actually understood computers. They were saying, chill out, everyone. We got this. They were working tirelessly behind the scenes, fixing the code, patching the systems. They were the unsung heroes of Y2K. But who to believe? The fearmongers with their dire predictions? Or the calm, collected geeks in their basements? It was a tough call. People were torn. Do you panic and buy a generator, or do you trust that some dude named Steve in his parents' basement has everything under control? It was a real head scratcher. But amidst all the chaos and confusion, one thing was clear. The Y2K bug was a real thing. It was a coding oversight, sure, but a real one nonetheless. The question was, how bad would it be? Part 3, Y2K, much ado about nothing, and then the year 2000 arrived. The clock struck midnight, and nothing happened. Planes didn't fall from the sky. Banks didn't explode. The world didn't end. In fact, everything seemed pretty normal. So, was it all just a big hoax? A case of mass hysteria? Well, not quite. See, the reason nothing happened was because of all those techies working tirelessly behind the scenes. They had spent years preparing for this moment. They had fixed the code, patched the systems, and averted disaster. The Y2K bug was real, the threat was real, but so was the solution. And thanks to the hard work of countless programmers and engineers, the world avoided a digital meltdown. They were the real MVPs of Y2K. Give those nerds a raise. But that didn't stop the conspiracy theories, did it? Oh no. Some people claimed that the whole thing was overblown from the start. A government conspiracy. A way to control the masses. Others said the threat was real but easily contained. Like swatting a fly with a sledgehammer. So, where does that leave us today? Are we safe from the dreaded Y2K bug? Or is there another digital apocalypse lurking around the corner? The answer, my friends, is complicated. On the one hand, the Y2K bug itself is a thing of the past. Those pesky 2-digit year fields have long since been updated. computers can now handle the full 4 digits of a year. What a concept. But on the other hand, the underlying issue remains. We live in a world increasingly reliant on technology. And with that reliance comes vulnerability. A single coding error, a well-placed hack, could bring the whole house of cards tumbling down. So while we may have dodged a bullet with Y2K, the threat of a tech-induced apocalypse is still very real. But hey, at least we learned some valuable lessons along the way, right? So there you have it, folks. The Y2K bug. A tale of near disaster, averted catastrophe, and a whole lot of paranoia. It was a time of uncertainty, fear, and enough canned goods to last a lifetime. But it was also a time of incredible innovation and collaboration as people from all over the world came together to solve a common problem. Will we face a similar threat in the future? Probably. That's the nature of technology, isn't it? Always evolving, always presenting new challenges. But if Y2K taught us anything, it's that we're capable of overcoming even the most daunting technological hurdles, as long as we work together, of course. So buckle up, Buttercup. The future is uncertain, the robots are coming, and the code is always buggy. But hey, at least we'll have each other to blame when it all goes wrong, right? And on that terrifyingly hilarious note, good night, God bless, and try not to think about the robots too much.